to the Sports Mom Playbook.
Welcome to the Sports Mom Playbook, the podcast that takes you behind the scenes with real moms and industry experts for all things sports to help you start or make more use of your time on and off the field.
Get ready for this binge-worthy podcast with some special guest appearances. Laugh along and join us in what we love doing, celebrating the true MVPs of the game, moms.
Let's do this.
You know the sound of a game day, the crack of a bat, the roar of the crowd, and of course, that smack of sunflower seeds. And nobody does it better than smacking sunflower seeds. These aren't your average convenience store seeds. We're talking bold, addictive flavors, less mess, and packaging made for the ballpark grind. From dill pickle punch to sweet heat barbecue, Smackin' Seeds brings the flavor and the attitude. Perfect for the dugouts, road trips, and yes, even sideline snacking for sports moms who like a little crunch with their cheer. Family owned just like your local league, stock up at smackinsunflowerseeds.com and use code Rachel84257 for 10% off your first snack-worthy stash. Stock up at smackinsunflowerseeds.com and use code Rachel84257 for 10% off your first snack-worthy stash. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, fueling your season one smack at a time. Hi, friends. Thank you so much for joining us, and welcome back to the Sports Mom Playbook podcast. My name is Rachel.
Hi, and I'm Yaritza.
Today, we are going to talk about what you guys can do to be more involved in your community and your kids' lives. And this is really just like an episode for everyone. This is a good idea, maybe even for like grandparents. And let's kick it off. As you can see, I'm wearing my UCF shirt.
Go Knights.
They have their opening game tomorrow, and we are going to be at the Bounce House.
Yes.
Which is so fun.
Are you doing tailgating and all that good
Doing
stuff?
Tailgating, all the things.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We're excited to have Frost back.
Yes.
So interested to see,
how it goes.
I feel like he has all the pressure, so we'll see how that goes for him. But I'm super, super excited. And do you ever go to the UCF games? Do you take the kids?
I've gone to one UCF football game, actually two. One of them with the kids, and they loved it. It's just a fun experience. It is so loud. And then when they do like the bouncing and the song, I'm not going to sing it because I'm not going to make your ears bleed. But it's so much fun, so much fun. And then we went on the field afterwards after the game, and you get to like see everything and take pictures on the field, and it's a good time. Yeah,
I really like it. The kids love it too. They do like so many different like vendors come out for part of that tailgate. Like Chick-fil-A is there, and the kids just have a blast. And then watching like the marching band like come through and the players come off, and it's really cool. I think it's always good to like get involved locally and just do kind of like all that cool stuff. Yeah. One of the parents had like wrote in and said that we inspired them to get more involved in like their kids' school. So like that was super nice.
Yeah, it was really
to hear.
Sweet. Yeah.
What do you do for like school stuff? Because I know your PTA and like where you're at is like different.
Yeah. So former PTA board member right here. I had to take a step back just because workload was just over something had to give. And that was unfortunately one of them. But I do feel like when I was part of PTA, it was really rewarding to just be there present. I remember growing up, my mom wouldn't be able to come because she had to work, right? So she wasn't able to come to school or, volunteer at the holiday shop or anything like that. So that was really important to me, especially my kids first started going to school in the younger years, to be present and just be available. So my job was able to give me that flexibility. But I also wanted to be in the know. Like I wanted to know what was going on at the school, like what was happening, what are the important dates that I need to be aware of. So even though I'm not part of the PTA, I'm part of SACS, which is like the student council, teacher thing that they have.
Right. And that's just like a meeting once a month?
Once a month, not once a month, once every quarter, like every couple months. And we meet with like the principal and other parents that just want to know like stats on testing, like how's it going? Where's the funds going for the school? Like if we get like a grant or something like that. So just being involved, I think it's so important for not just you to be aware and knowledgeable what's going on at your school, but also for your kids to know that you care because it's important to them. That's their world, right? So just being present, I think, is so important wherever you can. You can't always be there, but make that effort.
I feel like in today's world, I think people forget that even though you may not be able to physically be there. I mean, my parents didn't get to go to school functions and events because they were working that full-time job.
Yeah.
And then I feel like a lot of times schools are not always thinking about the parents'
That work.
true schedule. Because not, like your job is different. Like you
Yeah.
can, you're an entrepreneur, you own your own brokerage, so you can kind of schedule out certain things to an extent, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Whereas a lot of times, people don't have that hybrid availability where
Yeah.
like, oh, I have to be in the office today,
Yeah.
etc.
Or they have to plan well in advance to request the time off
right.
to be there at a show in the middle of the morning or an
Right.
award ceremony in the morning, whatever.
And even like back to school was during the day.
Yeah.
Like for you,
Meet the
for
teacher.
meet the teacher. That's what I meant to
Yeah.
say. Sorry.
Yeah.
So like that's during the day. Like anytime our kids have any type of like show at school, it's
Okay.
usually like during the day or
like in the morning at like 9:15.
And I get it, like centers or like something for the holidays, that's during the day because it's obviously during like school hours.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think they miss the mark on that, So I think it's nice that, especially with like our PTA, there's a lot of behind the scenes, like you can be a part of yearbook and like you literally plan out the yearbook or you help. We have one person that literally just does like the marketing online and like just tries to keep up with like the postings
Yeah, for
and
social media and
for
stuff.
social media.
That's
just
nice.
and one does like a lot of networking with like local businesses to try to get like sponsorships, whether they put like a banner at our school or something like that. So you don't necessarily have to volunteer to be in the classroom if you can't. So I think that's always something, out there that you need to look at. Another thing too is like if grandparents have an opportunity to go into the classroom and see the kids in action.
Yeah.
That's
so special.
Yeah. I always try to like offer that out. I think it's such a good opportunity. I don't know. They're so proud when you go into the classroom to show you everything.
Yeah. They want to show you where they
And like their
sit,
eyes just
all the
light up
things.
when you walk in, and it's honestly a very rewarding experience. And they do a lot of stuff too, also like on the weekends. They did like a volunteer like beautification for like
the school?
For the school.
Oh, that's nice.
So they do a lot of different stuff. And I think it's important to always get involved, whether you're just like joining. Like ours, you had to just pay like a $10 fee.
Okay.
And you got like a special like discount card for like local businesses that help sponsor.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. But also just following their Facebook page. Like they did a skate night. We couldn't go because we had practice, but like the amount of families that can go and like it's just basically a lot of the proceeds go back into the school.
Yeah, that's the whole foundation of PTA, right? Is that
Right.
fundraising to give back to the students, whether it's for a snack day or a party or whatever, or giving back to the school for like new books in the library.
Right.
I know that that's also really helpful too, or just giving back to students that don't have a lot. Sometimes there's funds that need to be shared that way too. So, I mean, it's a beautiful being able to give back to the community where you can, for sure.
Yeah. I think sometimes people always just have that like negative connotation, like it's a mean girls club of PTA.
Sometimes it can be.
I mean, it can be, but I think you just got to like, as with anything, you just got to find your people and find your niche and just kind of roll with it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I volunteer, I do it for the kids. I do it for the community.
Yeah.
It's nice to also get some face-to-face time to like with different teachers, but also like the administration.
Oh, for sure. They know
like,
you.
It's nice to just get to know them as,
people.
Yeah. And, it just strengthens. Thank you.
Yes.
The community relationships that you have. But it's with anything. When you go to middle school, when you go to high school.
Yeah.
Lake Nona does like some incredible pep rallies for football. It's honestly really fun.
So fun. Yeah.
And I don't know. I love taking the kids out just to see those kind of like different things.
Yeah. And I know PTA changes too from like elementary to middle school and high school. The involvement of parents is so different. So take advantage of those younger years when your kids are still in elementary,
right,
to be fully involved. And then slowly, I'm sure that role kind of changes into something a little bit different as the kids get older and higher grades and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think they're more like also embarrassed for you to be there.
Listen, I may still roll up and be like, hello, I'm here.
No.
It's going to be different, right? You volunteer for maybe like a club that they want to be a part of or something like that, or volunteer to like chaperone, I don't know, an event, a senior night or something like that.
Yeah. I think it's just also fun too to see just like the pride on their face when you like they're so excited.
They are.
It's the same thing. Like if there's like a show and there's a performance, they are
Mhm.
combing the crowd to like
find
find you. And then when they see you,
They're
I mean,
like-
it just like, it makes my like whole heart like happy.
Yes.
You know, they're so
Yeah.
excited.
Do you guys do just holiday shows, or do you guys do like spring shows too? Like, do they do the recorder?
So like, oh gosh, the recorder was last year, but there wasn't like an actual performance.
Really? Our school had a recorder performance, and it was like
No.
a straight up 20-minute beep, 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 beep. Like it was
No.
like intense.
Callie had like a kindergarten show last year that was like she was a chicken. Like each
That's
class was like a different
cute.
animal, and then they had a song. Like that was super cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought that was cute, but
Yeah.
they don't do everything. They always do like a theater performance.
Okay. Like an actual like
Like they did
lines
Lion
and
King last
Oh,
year,
that's
which
like a
was
little
very
Broadway
good.
show.
It sells out.
That is so cool.
It literally sells out.
That's cute.
It's super cute.
That's cute.
That I like.
Yeah.
We have like
Oh, that's sweet. I love that.
we have a great school. My kids go to Moss Park Elementary. We've had a great experience. We love that school. If you guys ever want to move over here, Yaritza can help you.
Yes, I can.
But it's, it's a grade A school, but we also have like really good teachers and admin.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love being
Yeah.
a room mom.
Yeah.
Are you a room mom for any?
Definitely not.
What?
I'm not a room mom. I don't have time.
All
I
I
don't have
do for a room mom is we decorate the door
That's what I hate about it.
like twice a
I
year.
can't decorate. No.
What do you
I'll
mean?
pay someone to decorate the door for you.
You literally go to Michael's and you like print out their faces, and like if it's spring, I put them in like a flower
You're
or like
cute.
whatever.
Again, I would hire you to go to the school and just decorate the door. I'm not a crafty person at all. So like that's just where I just kind
I
of
mean, I'm not
I
that
can't-
crafty either. That's why they have Pinterest.
But that's it. But you have to cut something, glue something together.
Oh no, I don't.
See,
First of all, I don't have a Cricut.
see,
I don't
at
cut
least
anything.
have that, but I don't.
How can you not be
Because
creative
I bought,
but you
okay,
have a Cricut?
let me just justify that purchase because it was expensive. I only bought it because it was Ari's first birthday, and I needed to make ice cream cone shaped invitations for her birthday. So I did figure that out, and I didn't want to hand cut them, so I just bought the Cricut to cut them.
Okay.
I don't use it very often, but it's there.
Since her first birthday.
It's her first
How
birthday.
many
It's like
times have you
collecting
used it?
dust. Probably like 6 times.
You have like the original model.
The OG. Yeah, it's pink. It's cute.
Oh, dying inside. But like I don't know. I like it.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
And then the only other PTA wise, I'm not there as often. Like I'm a member, right? I pay
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
fee and all that. But then me and another good mom friend of mine, we tackle Teacher Appreciation Week,
Yes.
and that is like my
Contribution.
contribution.
But you do a beautiful job doing it, though.
That
I
is
have
my,
to
like,
say.
I'm exhausted, but like that's like we work so good together and we just like knock it out. And honestly, anytime I talk to teachers and like even we had posted about like teacher gifts, like
Yeah.
all they want is food.
Really? That's all?
Well, gift cards.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Amazon gift
But they
card,
want a
whatever.
snack. They
but
want
they
some-
want like real
to be,
legit
like-
food.
Yeah. Like
And then I
a
think
good
about
meal.
it, you know how nice it would be to just, you don't have to cook for dinner. Like everyone's excited to not
Yeah.
always cook.
I love that.
So,
Are you doing it again this year?
I don't know. I always struggle with it because it really wipes out a lot of my energy.
Well, I remember one year you're like, Yaritza, never let me do this again.
I feel like
so
I
this
get
is your
like
reminder. Your
I feel like I
warning.
get frustrated because there's a lot of effort. Like you're feeding.
But you have a big
First of all, I
school.
also put a lot of pressure on myself. Obviously, whenever I do anything, I like to go all out. So
Mhm.
like trying to hone in and not do as much and just hyper focus, which is hard. So
Yeah.
like, in years past, we've done every day breakfast, lunch, a
And a
mailbox
snack.
treat
Yeah.
daily. Like it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So this past year we still did a lot. But we tried to focus on like spending more money and like better quality like food items.
Yeah.
Like we partnered with Olive Garden and we did like a whole pasta station. They got to like choose their sauces, then they got to choose their meat, breadsticks, salad, like the whole shebang.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it was nice.
That's
So
really
trying
nice.
to do stuff like that more.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's
Some more
too early
quality
in the year to
stuff.
tell. You know I'm always going to
I
give in.
know. I know. I feel like they're going to ask it. Again, you do such a good job because
Yeah.
it's not just providing the food, but you are so mindful and so thoughtful with like the theming. I feel like you do a beautiful theme every year whenever we talk to you. And then you're so thoughtful with your theme when you're doing like the food options, the little snack options, the decor in itself like is beautiful. So like, of course they're going to want you to have to do it again.
And I love to do it. And I honestly, the only reason why I like to do it so much too is like my friend makes it just so much easier.
Yeah.
When you
because you have a buddy to do it with.
I feel like when you like partner with somebody and you like do it together, like even like all the parents in the school, like every teacher has like 2 room parents.
Yeah.
So they like share the role and it's just,
it's just easier.
It's
so
better to know you're like not alone. So like, sometimes I can't get to the door or whatever, I have going on in my life and then you just tag team it. So it's always nice.
Yeah.
But I always think it's always good to get involved and just to do all of those things and get involved with your local universities. They always have events.
Yeah.
I'm excited for opening day, I'm excited for
She's
that.
excited for football.
I'm excited for football. Not every Sunday. I get exhausted with that. But
does Keaton watch football every Sunday? Is that like they were like?
I mean, if we're at a tournament, he has it on his phone.
He's always in top of what play by play, what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, he likes it. I mean, we like football. Football to me is very easy to watch.
Yeah.
It's very easy to like.
Do you understand it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't think no one would want to hear me commentate.
That'd be cool. You
like I don't want to do that.
Get the ball and run.
But I mean, even football, like just going to a game, I enjoy the atmosphere.
Okay.
Of football. Will
That's
Grayson ever play tackle? Absolutely not.
You're like, that's where I draw the line.
I just,
Yeah.
First of all, it's really hot in Florida. Like,
yeah.
I can't imagine
doing that. It's hot.
And I feel like even Patrick, when he talks about like his childhood in football, I'm like, this sounds terrible. Like the amount of times that he got like
concussions and stuff.
Yeah, and again,
yeah,
I like football as a sport. I'm happy and safe with my kids doing the flag.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's like, a good compromise.
Yeah, so the tackle is just not for me.
Yeah, it is scary though. Those injuries can be really intense.
I also like football snacks. I think they're better than any other sport.
That's true.
Except actually golf. People that golf, like when you go to like watch.
Yeah. Like at.
Like the
Arnold
Masters,
Palmer,
Arnold Palmer, like they, like 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Their
What's
hospitality,
your favorite snack?
Trying to think. Last time they had like a ceviche bar. Ceviche?
Oh. Yeah, it's bougie. It's like cutesy.
But I like seafood. I don't know. It was like cool. And then you got to like.
It's not a freaking corn dog or a freaking.
Yeah, it wasn't like a microwave pretzel. But also like golf people cocktail.
That's true. Yeah, there's a lot
So
of
last time we went, they had like a Kettle One tent.
Yeah.
And they had like all the, I don't know, it was just.
Delicious.
It's definitely, golf is geared, in my opinion, 100% for the adults.
Yeah, I can see that.
Football, I feel like, is kind of like a mix.
Like a family, like a fun. Yeah.
Like we take Grayson to games, he loves it.
Yeah. Well, it's just the environment's so fun. It's like, so energetic. Like it's
that is where your kid can like scream and be loud. Like if you have a loud kid, like
take them to a football game.
Like, they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, we love the Sundays. I love doing like, even if we don't have a tournament and we could just have a football Sunday at home.
Oh yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I don't watch football.
I know.
And I wouldn't even know what to tell you. Like touchdown, right?
You could order wings.
I like the food. Like I can do like the dips. Like, there's like people are so creative with like their Sunday football dips.
I like those little slider things. Have you seen that where they they take like the Hawaiian rolls, they slice them and then they add all these slider things and you bake them in like that stuff?
I feel like there's a lot of creative recipes around football. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like that's the sport wherever. It's like comfort food almost.
Yeah.
Right?
But I feel like it's easy food.
Yes.
It's easier.
Easier. And it's easy to prep.
Yeah.
It's delicious. People
also send us any of your recipes since like we are kicking off football season. It's already started. Let us know. Do you have something you know?
Like chili?
Some OG recipes? Yeah. Oh, I have a good chili recipe.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you add beans to your chili?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you not?
No, yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've never had. I also do, I think for me, chili, you can't just have chili by itself.
No. What do you add to your chili?
Oh my
like,
gosh.
what do you use to like, do you use like chips to like dip with it?
Okay, so
Or,
we always like chips are always good, and then the Fritos.
Oh,
You know when you add the
yes.
Fritos,
The Frito scoop.
what's it called? It's like a thing, and you add like sour cream and like red onion. It's like a
Like a pico? But
no, what's it called? It's called like a thing, like a walking taco.
Oh, yes.
So like we love that, but the kids honestly like chili in a baked potato.
Ooh,
So I make like a baked
that.
potato,
Okay.
and but it's like a full meal.
Yeah, it's comforting.
And you put that in there with some like cheese on
that
top, and
cheddar
you stick it
cheese.
in the broiler.
Yes,
Mm.
that's where it's at. Rachel's house.
Just saying,
That's where we're
so
gonna go
good.
eat.
So good.
That's
But
so
yeah,
yummy.
send us any recipes and stuff because I always.
Well, she's the cook.
Yeah, but you
So-
can do dips and charcuteries and stuff like.
I can do
can't. I'm
charcuteries.
I'm
I
not good
can
at
do
the
that.
charcuterie stuff.
But I can make it work
Yeah.
as long as I don't have to like turn on an oven. Easy for me.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for listening in today and tuning in. Make sure if you can volunteer, obviously all schools love the help.
Yeah.
Teachers love it.
Just get involved. Your kids love it.
Your kids love it too.
That's the most important thing. So we appreciate you guys. Thanks for listening.
Bye.